Sagittarius, good morning. I hate to bore you with the usual, but if you are on the join button, you're obviously going to see this ahead of time. And then within a few days, you'll probably see it come out on, scheduled to come out on YouTube. If you are on YouTube and you haven't joined yet, it's only $3 in order to do so. And you get a lot of readings ahead of time. So let's see. So for Sagittarius, what has Sagittarius got coming up? Anything that you want Sagittarius to know, please. So, Queen of Swords. Wanting to know about the relationship, or is it family? But there is something here of feeling very guarded around someone, but it might be family members. It could be one's mother. Someone here could live at home with one's mum. There could be a lot of fear of asking mum here for something, because it's like someone's got their hand out, okay? And it might be where I'm sick to death of you keep asking me for favors. I'm sick to death of you keep asking me for money, or sick to death of you keep asking me for something. But it's definitely, if it isn't to do with your love life, okay, it's kind of coming across to me more that this is a mother. And this is someone that might be constantly, where the mother, I don't think it's a mother constantly asking stuff of their kids, but I think it's something to do with around, well, they're saying kids or children, and constantly asking and having my hand out to ask. Okay. Let's see, Sagittarius. Now, don't forget you can watch this as Sagittarius, Taurus, and Life Path 5, because I read in numerology, and you'll need to understand that, and you can learn about that over on the join button. So let's see. So for Sagittarius, meaning that you can watch Taurus readings if you're a Sagittarian, because they're fives. So King of Cups, in love with someone, but there's someone that's about to ask someone, I need to ask you something about this commitment and this relationship. Are you sure that you want to turn your back on me? Why are you not really paying me any attention? Now, there could be a couple here, like a physical, actual couple. If there is any disagreement and you have split up from someone, this is a King of Cups that's turned their back on this person. Now, I'm also picking up something to do with around this being the mother and this being a child. And there's something going on with family I can't quite put my finger on yet. Let's see. Sagittarius. 5 of Cups. It's like there's a person here, but there isn't one, if you know what I mean. It feels like more metaphysical than actual physical. Because the Queen of Swords is very protective, very guarded, wants to ask a question, could possibly ask the question, but this is like fear of being rejected. Like, say, I want to ask you out, but I can't because I think that you're going to say no, so I'm not going to bother. But there might be a woman here that's looking at this water sign to say, I want to ask you out, but are you still concentrated on your past? Meaning that this is a single guy getting over something and is probably recently just, or the name Reese or Rihanna or Ricky or Rachel. Anybody's got R in their name. But like, I'm concentrated on the past and I'm wanting to reconcile with my past. But there's another female here that's willing to maybe try and find out if this King of Cups is single. That could be, say, a male Sagittarian. But Sagittarians and Tauruses and Life Path 5s is this 5. So if this is you, it might be this energy of fear of being rejected or being told no. Because there's a commitment here, there's a relationship, but there isn't one, which makes me feel that this is possibly a new person coming up. But someone's spending a lot of time focusing on what they've lost and their ex. And I mean, this could be a female, for instance, but I'm constantly thinking about my ex and what went wrong with my ex. And is my ex coming back? Will we reconcile? This could be a female. And the male is constantly thinking, because don't forget, if this doesn't relate to you as a Sag, watch it from the aspect of Life Path 5 or a Taurus, right? But this is like a male that is that is constantly looking at their ex. But if this is a female that's wondering, it's all gone wrong and we've split up and we're not together anymore, and why? But then this is communication. I don't know, it's like a conspiracy. Let's find out. Sagittarius, So there's a 5 again. You guys, Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5. A commitment, a marriage, a relationship, an on and off commitment and relationship. Someone that you see and talk to quite a lot, but you, or Charlotte, someone that, see, the 5 of Cups doesn't have to be someone that's split up. It can just be someone that's missing someone. But what am I missing? It's like a clue. I'm trying to find out what it is that I'm missing. Because this means relationship, commitment, talking about it. It could well be a reconciliation of the past. The only reason it's throwing me off, Sagittarius, is the fact that I read in like different ways, and this is directional, okay? And this is also directional. And this King of Cups has turned his back on this Queen to look at the past of the relationship or marriage that they're in or was in. Meaning that this can either be a mother that's concerned about their child, of what's going on in their relationships and family type sort of confusion. And if this isn't a mother worried about their child, of what's going on in their commitment, this is another woman that's kind of considering this male, but the male is missing out on this woman because he's more concentrated on the past. So it could be a male that's got 2 people, a karmic ex that is constantly in and out and breaking up. And the new energy is kind of like, well, I want to talk to you to try and find out what's going on. Like, right? Are you with anybody? Are you not with anybody? Have you just split up with your ex? Are you willing to like maybe be with another person? Sagittarius. And then there's this Leo energy of not speaking or not talking. Is it about children here? Because this could be a very childish way of, well, not communicating, a very childish way of not communicating. It's just like silent. But there can also be like a child that was from a previous marriage or something. And the person that you're with or interested in has a child with someone else. And this could be the person that they have a child with. And that's kind of like this break up, split up, get back together. We've got a child. That's why we keep communicating. But that's the only reason we communicate. But I think there's more to this, that they don't just communicate. They actually, because this can also represent semen, right? The 8 of Wands, because it represents like pregnancy, communication, and there's nothing in the card to say that it's a human. So it's semen and all sorts of shit. But it's like bloodborne. Jason, born, stillborn, someone that's about to be born. Because if this is a future energy, this child is yet to be born. Now, I don't know if that concerns you or if it's in your soul group energy of family here. A lot of card readings, you look at soul group wise. This isn't linear energy of like, right, this is Sagittarian. Oh, and I need to put this to everybody as well. Sorry for people that know tarot. I'm sick to death of being blamed in the comment section because it says Sagittarius or because it says Gemini or Capricorn and I'm watching it. It relates to me, and don't tell me that I have bipolar, because I don't, and I'm a Gemini. I don't give a shit. Just because it says Sagittarian, if it doesn't relate to you, it don't, right? Don't be anal and stupid, right? Learn how tarot card readings work first before you go passing judgment. Let's see, what's the Queen of Swords? So this could also be a mistress. Like I said, the Empress is a 3. So it can relate to having another woman, a piece on the side. Okay, another woman. But this also represents matriarch of a mum. That could be a Piscean or a life path 3. Tell me more about the Empress. Libra. There's a very attractive female energy here. That's in a commitment. It could be a Libra. This could be Libra. What is the 6 of Swords? Sorry, the 6 of Cups. A 3. Now, it's either to do with family or it's to do with an ex. like someone that has children with maybe an ex, or there's a third party of, like I said, a mistress, another person in a commitment that may be looking at another person. I mean, I'm only saying maybe. You have to do the detective work if you think there is. King of Cups, the Tower, and then another male energy. Two men, same sex kind of energy here. There's this sexual need and this sexual gratification. This is like pleasuring oneself, but it's also like really sexy and like because this is fucking masturbation. It's like a vibrator and God knows what else, and like a spin cycle, or Michael or Melissa or Maria, or anybody's got like M in the name. But like this could be like a one night stand. It could be flirting, very flirtatious energy, because this can be you. It can be Sag. It's normally Leo for me, but what is the Five of Cups? Libra, I can't make up my mind between past or future. Or am I actually with someone, but there's an ex involved with children at a distance? Six of Wands. I mean, you tell me. Eight of Wands. You tell me, Sagittarius, is this relating to you or not? Not. There's a Piscean energy. Another three. That's my not card. And a Ten of Pentacles. Money could be going very well for somebody here. There's like investments and money and a payday and paying out money, or Colin or Collier. Colin. But there is 333 here, all in a row. Jenny, Jennifer, Roe. Anybody's got R in the name? Ryan, Rachel. Anybody's got R in their name? What is the Hierophant here for? Is the Devil. The Chariot. Holy shit. Well, that's marriage, commitment, relationship, twin flames, soulmate, toxic marriage, driving, drivers, the people that drive for a living, delivery services and stuff like that. It's also like delivering some sort of like news, or delivering a baby or something like that. But it's like Four of Wands, commitment, relationship, sturdy, grounded, house, home, business, job, or the name Rob. But there's also like a karmic X energy here of sex, like having sex with another person. Not for all of you, some of you. Because this is both. This is marriage and commitment and an ex-husband. It's like, because you've got Libra energy here. When I've done my teaching segment over on the join button below, these cards came up when I was telling you about the Wheel of Fortune and preordained destiny. Okay, that is like was married, divorced, children. Okay, marriage, counterpart, married. Divorced or remarried, or like all of those kind of things. Commitment, relationship. What is the Page of Wands? Another page, spying and watching, children, clients, working, teaching, guiding, managerial, employing, employers. One of your employees or partners could be Pisces, just like me. Pisces. This is like interviewing people here, but it's watching them. It's like watching clients as like a manager here, but it's also interviews. It's like going in for an interview and putting in a CV, or Stevie or Steve, but like putting in a CV. Okay, and it's also like three people. So it's like, I don't know, partners, business partners, actual partners as in love partners, which means there could be a few partners here. I'm also picking up an apartment store, or like a store of storage, storing things, or an apartment. Like I'm looking for an apartment, or I'm looking to, this is like a contract, signing a contract of like tax money. And it's also like a lease, Alicia, okay, or a lease to let, okay, property here, property. So there's some news about this property or a building, okay, or remortgaging my house or buying a new one, okay, or buying a new car. This can also be something that's going on around someone's car that needs fixing. Jim, hopefully it's not Jimmel, but like fixing John. So there's something about traveling, cars, being fixing, and like projects and stuff like that. There's something about employing people here around a building, okay, for work. And these are clients and people. These are contracts and like managerial positions and different kind of position. It's like a physician is also hearing. And I'm also hearing looking for a musician, like someone that plays music or looking for a musician. It's like seeking and looking, right? For a musician or a physician, something around like health related stuff. And then I'm also hearing position. It's like who's going for what position. Okay. Who is going where? And it's all coming up towards the end of the week here. But if you're watching this now and this comes out and this has already happened, then make sure that you join the join button below. Okay, so let's do you a few other cards, Sagittarius, and see if my deck that I'm in the middle of making gives you any other clarification. Let's see, Sagittarius. Get ready to meet someone new. Told you. But there's this energy here of possibly someone that is already with someone, or they've just separated from someone and they're going through like a messy divorce or a separation. Because there really could be something new coming up here. Newcastle, someone from Newquay or Newcastle or something like that. New Guinea, McGinn, John. Now this can also be friends meeting someone that's new. Sagittarius. I love talking to you. Okay. So if there is a new person here and you're talking to someone and you get on really well with them, then there is someone that I'm confiding in and I'm talking to, and it's kind of leading on the name Lee or Leanne, Laura. You right, guys? But like, I love talking to someone and I'm kind of communicating with them, and it could be this new person that comes up. Let's see, Sagittarius. I want to reach out, but I can't at the moment. That can be this energy. Someone that is spying on their ex, could be a Pisces, and they're spying on their ex to maybe see if they're with someone else or met someone else, which can mean that I'm watching tarot card readings. And I want to reach out to you to find out, but I can't at the moment because of, I don't know, because of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Or someone from Australia. But I want to reach out, but I can't at the moment because of some reason, or Reese, or because of my son. Okay, so I'm hearing Bison, Biden, or my son, like my son. The reason why I can't reach out at the moment is because of my son. Someone here has a child with someone, and the reason that they can't talk and reach out to someone at the moment is because they've got a child that they're looking after. That could be a boy or a girl. because they're busy, this person here. Let's see, any other messages for Sagittarius? What the fuck are you talking about? 5 and 9. Gaslighting and manipulation. You got 5 and 5 here, Sagittarius. But you haven't got any 9s. So that's more gaslighting and confusion and trying to get out of something that I've been blamed for or that I don't understand fully. Because normally when people don't understand other people, okay, and there's this kind of like confusion, it's normally because of gaslighting, which is 9. Okay, and I've got no idea what you're talking about. Now, this can come up where people are watching tarot and then basing their life off a tarot reading without finding out the facts. So it means I'm going to watch a reading, jump to a conclusion that you're cheating, and then question you over it, and then actually be the one that's gaslighting the other body that could be innocent. This is why I don't do so much tarot, because people have lost their absolute fucking mind over it. They're actually coming up as where they've been watching tarot or could have done that long that they've convinced themselves certain things, like a placebo. I've watched it and done it that long that I now believe that that's true without physically seeing anything with my own eyes and knowing. So somebody here could be questioning someone over other men or women, and there actually isn't any, and these are just coming up as the same people or mothers and fathers. And the person saying, I've got no fucking idea what you're talking about. I'm not cheating. I'm not with anybody else. Yes, you are, because a reading said it. Really? Please don't be anal, anybody. That's daft. Right? It's kind of showing you multiple stories to multiple different people. Right? If you haven't seen anything with your own eyes, please don't go and believe in that, because that's just not my job of doing a reading. So there you go. That's what we've got, guys. So always find out. If you've got a suspicion that somebody's cheating or talking to an ex or they're getting off with them, then, well, if you're watching and it's you, then own up to it, right? Be a man. If it isn't you, then don't go and question a person that they are doing that, because they might not be, right? But that's just fear of rejection and abandonment and accusing people of things that they might not. Anybody out there ever been accused of something they haven't done? It's awful, right? It's called gaslighting. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, if you want, you can join my join button below. It's only $3 or $4 for you to do so, and it really helps me out as a channel if you like me. Okay, and you get the readings in advance. Okay, this might stop at some point, but at the moment I'm so busy with my business and stuff, I don't have so much time, so I'm trying to please everybody. Instead of me doing 2 of the same readings that are different, I'm trying to give everybody that's paying $2 or $3, their readings first, and then later on it might come out and you get to see it. Okay, so if you want to help, please join below. Okay, and thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.